Hey, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Tata Sanders here. I hope that you guys out there having a good Thanksgiving, and for you guys who time frame is ahead of ours, happy Thanksgiving before, I guess. Today I'm sitting here with my wife Cheryl. She wants to do some Q&A to see what kind of knowledge I have. So here's my wife Cheryl, my little
Hi, good evening.
angel there, Chelsea, dressed as a Thanksgiving turkey or something she's got going on there.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
All right, so let's get these questions going. See what we.
Okay, since you married to a Filipino or a Filipina like me, then I have a five major questions about like disadvantages of marrying a Filipino. Like number one, like you'll be marrying a of our family as well. Like, what your experience with that so far?
So far, my experience with that is I have accepted it because based on videos that I've seen and then interaction with your family over Skype, Facebook Messenger, it just becomes second nature. You always see or hear that when you marry a Filipino, you marry the family. So
That's right.
I'm already, I have already accepted that fact. So
So like the first time that we were together, you already think about that one that somehow we're
no,
gonna send some like money or like
well,
package or
no,
something.
not at first. I mean, like I said, once you start seeing things and um, once we're together, and we needed to send that to them to help out. So at first, a little. Didn't know or was just a little nervous about doing that. But I mean, once you start talking to the family and knowing that they need help or what they need, it just becomes easy. If we have it, they have it. So
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but so far Charles will always like helping my family down. Even if like we're not yet married before, he always help like especially with my father because my father is sickly before and now he already passed away, so like we're not really like sending money because my father is not already there, but I'm still helping some of my families. So okay, we go to the number two questions that they said that if you're marrying a Filipino, it's expensive. It's just because when you decided to go like for good, like in the Philippines, you need to have like some kind of money to start out. So what's your thoughts about that?
well, the only thing I can see that is expensive is last minute flights. If you book flights far out in advance, you can save a few dollars. But going last minute is going to cost you a lot uh, just by looking online and seeing what the flight costs. But as far as getting there with the rate, the dollar against the pesos, what we currently have coming in should be fine. I don't think we have any issues as far as surviving in the Philippines.
Yeah, that's right, because of the rate of our money, you know. So further for that, it's like number three, there will be a lot of emotional stress. Like like personally me, I'm very sensitive person, like, but our at first on our first year, I don't know what he what he's doing that time, but we were just fine until now. But I know, but I don't know if he has a lot of adjustments with me.
I
So
mean, as far as being emotional, any couple once they get together, learning each other do's and don'ts, what they like and what they dislike, and or any marriages, or like I said, just being couples, you're going to have disagreements and stuff like that. But you know, you just didn't realize that the where I'm hard-headed or pig-headed, whatever way you want to call it, and she's hard-headed and pig-headed, and then finding out how emotional she gets when she's upset and then she breaks down. Um, I didn't realize at first, so it took some time to get used to. And then when you get to the point where I'm just going to say a Filipina in general, when they get emotional, you just give them space and just let them be. And at some point, whether it's that day or the next day, they'll finally come around. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, okay. So number 4 is that when we had the arguments, it will be fierce, or like something that what was our biggest fight? When you get jealous? I think that's the one. But
Well, I mean, it's not even that. I mean, just arguments. Everybody has them, so you're gonna go through them regardless. You know, um, big thing with her, she can't take how loud I get when I get upset. So, as far as arguments and having issues, that's the biggest thing. She'd just break down, shut down.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm not used to it, like, the way how I'm not sure, but with him, I'm not like used to it, like, the way how you say it, also
And
with the words, and like, because I don't know, it's just me that I don't want to higher voice, or like, like you say something that is not for me. So yeah, that's the hardest part for me, that I, when we were together, because of also the culture thing, and the way how you guys here, and we in the Philippines, we did, like, we argue sometimes, but it's not like the same thing here. So I don't know, it's just like, for me, it's not really like a thing for me. And then the last one, I will, she will eventually wants to go home, or I eventually wants to go home. So eh,
well, well, I mean, at some point, everybody wants to go home. I know we at one point talked about a 10-year, or
oh
had a 10-year
yeah,
agreement that at the end of 10 year we would move to the
yeah,
Philippines. I have no problem with that. Me being an ex-military, I can live anywhere, so it doesn't bother me as long as I have access to my beer. I would have to give
but
up
we
my
have a lot of beers
I would have to
there.
give I would have to give up my Walmart, but I guess I can make it through. And
We have
then
SM there.
adjusting to the food.
Yeah. Oh,
Even
you're gonna eat balut?
No, I'm not gonna eat no balut. Balut is out the question. Forget balut.
but when you
Pigtail, pig feet,
but when you are in the Philippines, you need to try the
oxtails.
balut.
Oxtails is all out of the question. I'm not eating it. And she's already tricked me into eating oxtail once already.
But I already tried it, so
That would
there's
happen
no
again.
there's no harm in
Um,
trying it the second
but
time.
I already know that she wants to go home, so I have no problem with that. And that will be in the future. We already have a house there, so it's just a matter of the 10-year process and making sure we have everything before we leave.
Yeah, and we have already 2 kids, so my family also wants to see them, and experience what Philippines is look like for my kids. So I want them to have our the culture of being a Filipino. It's very important for me also to know their that to know their roots, also that they have, like, family, and then because I'm a Filipino, so it's very important for me that they will learn the culture and everything, for so they will know it. And yeah, so just like, what I don't know, just what else you can say about that, all in all,
All in all, I mean,
final thoughts about that.
like I said, you see videos and stuff. You hear a bunch of things about Filipinas
Yeah.
and what they do, and some of these, people. I've said things in my previous videos. You can go back and look at those. But as far as I'm concerned, with my Filipina here, my wife, I've been happy. I couldn't ask for a better woman. You know, she takes care of me. You know, I'm getting old. She's still young, so we got a life to go. As long as I can make it 18 more years, I'm good. I got to make
You're
sure
gonna be more
I
30.
see this one grow up and my
We're
little
still
man
gonna
and grow
celebrate the
up.
25th December.
So,
Yeah, so
so if you guys out there watching, you know, just you know, give them, you know, a Filipina chance. You know, they always talking about, you know, the long distance relationships and it don't work. Well, we had 4 years online and two kids later, a house in the Philippines and a house in America. So I think we, you know, doing very well together.
yeah, I agree. Like, you know, I'm like, I am very happy that he, you know, he's my husband. So, like, you know, it's I'm very grateful to God that I found him. And you know, we're not perfect as a couple, but we're trying to be the best that we you know, we do every day. And yeah, so and here's Chelsea. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. So
All right, guys. Just a short video. More to come.
mhm.
You know, previous she was scared to get in videos because of some of the things she hear about other women being bashed or talked about and disgraced. But now she's starting to open up a little bit. You know, learning a little bit more. So you'll probably see more of us together, if not just me. Guys, just finish your turkey day and God bless
Yep.
you. And we'll see you soon.
Please hit the button down there, subscribe. Bye everyone.